All right, so this is going to be an attempt to show you what's going to happen with creating a personal file organization system using command line in Linux. This is basically me just trying to learn Linux, and maybe you can learn something too. So, first things first, I'm going to create my instance in AWS with an Ubuntu server. I'm just going to leave them micro. I'm going to create a new pair, and with the key pair, I'm just going to call it Linux, Linux, Linux 01. Okay, so the reason why we create key pairs is to basically use it in open SSH if you're using PowerShell to connect to the instance. You can use PuTTY if you're trying to pair the keys on both ends. It's basically just an encrypted key that Linux uses. Um, all right. I'm not gonna do the security group on it. Although if you were trying to do something else, you could probably do something where you can set up your network and subnet and all that, and you can change the security rules and all that. So everything is looking pretty much good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click launch instance, and it says that it successfully launched, but I doubt it went up that fast. It says it's running, but it's got to pass a status check of 2 of 2 before I can actually um, get into the instance. So I'm gonna let it do its thing here. All right, so the project's going to teach the fundamentals of Linux, and the here goes a couple of common commands and what they do. Although before I end up getting to that, I'm going to never mind. Yeah, I shouldn't have to use the sudo get apt or sudo apt get upgrade or update to software packages, and I shouldn't have to use the sudo apt get upgrade to upgrade the packages. I should just be able to go into bash and be able to start um, immediately typing on the terminal in bash. So it's still saying it's initializing, so bear with me for a minute. All right, so basically, I'm going to be doing this lab in a cloud environment with AWS. Um, yeah. Project. I'm just looking ahead real quick. just going to get it set up. That way I can be ready to rock and roll. Okay, so it says it's a 2 of 2 in a status check. So it's ready to launch this. No, that's not it. Okay, so I gotta remember how I connected into this. That's right. I was clicking into the instance itself and then just clicking on connect. And then by selecting the connect using EC2 instance, it automatically connects and does the pairs with the key pairs. And basically, it loads into the terminal right off the bat. Okay. You can also use putty if you did the PPK or the other when you were setting up the key pair, and then you can remote access into it with a remote desktop connection, or you can use the putty. All right, so I'm just gonna check this. Okay, so I'm at the home, which is where I should be at. Okay, then I'm gonna go to the directory projects. Yeah, so I just made the directory for my projects. And now I'm looking in the system, seeing that it actually made it. Now I'm gonna change the directory to go into the My Projects folder. And so it looks like we got to make a couple more directories. So make directory for documents, scripts, backups, and logs, and media. All right, now we just got to verify it. So it looks like we now have all of the directories that we just made. So cool beans. Okay. So moving right along. We're gonna have to make another directory. Uh, Documents, personal, documents, work, documents, and learning. Okay. We gotta make another directory for parents of documents. Personal, work, learning. Okay. All right. So that just made a parent directory. Okay. So looks like we got to make a directory for scripts, bash scripts, Python, make directory, media, image, media, videos, media, audio, make directory, logs, system logs, application. All right. And we're going to check and see. So here we see all of the directories that were just made. And just double checking with what I have over here. Looks like everything is right. Okay. All right. So moving on to phase 3 of creating and organizing sample files. Step 10, creating sample files. So going to create documents, personal grocery underscore list text, and make a text file. We're gonna make document